I did do a log, yes, back on the
Button has
11th.
been
And then
pushed, by the way.
the button has been pushed.
Yeah, button has been pushed. Yeah.
What the buck is up, everybody?
Never fails.
Always got to get that enthusiasm in right out the gate.
Right out the gate.
You just want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what you did.
Yes, so
Avoid confusion.
I'll go ahead and I'll do the previous. All right, so last time on the Edgewatch, we had been called in to explore the final bank. We have been dealing with insect infestations, vandalism, but at this particular bank, we were dealing with two ethereal spiders who had managed to get past the magical defenses. The owner of the bank wants us to clear them out. We discover as we're approaching them that, hey, ethereal spiders are actually intelligent magical creatures that can not only understand, but also speak back. Steel thankfully speaks Aklo, so he was able to communicate with them. Maxavon was on the defense, and he was incredibly nervous because there was a lot of talking, but not a lot of clarification. But we found out that the ethereal spiders were being hunted and that they got trapped inside. So they agreed if we were to simply let them out, they would leave, and that would be the end of that. Success. The ethereal spiders were gone. But as soon as they were, an awful, horrible creature called a Zill, which was hunting them, appeared out of the ether and began attacking us. It was a hard-fought fight, but we were victorious. Then we go to Trajaxa's Cheap Loans. Trajaxa is a female hobgoblin who is running a very shady business, and she's trying to get her business license. It needs us to basically smooth things over and quote-unquote get it for her. She also is responsible for the vandalization going on at the other bank, but once her debts are paid off from the bank owner's son, then that should stop. We were also given information about Zaira, who apparently has a globe in his office, and if we can get close enough to it, we'll see some very interesting geography. All of this is leading to us discovering the Copper Hands, and hopefully we can talk to them today.
All right, so where you guys going?
We just finished speaking with Trajaxa. Let me double check my notes here. Get out of there, thumbtack. Yes, I think we agreed to go speak to Zahira, try to get a business license for Trajaxa, and then take a close look at the globe. So let's go speak to Zahira.
Makes sense.
So you're going to the smuggler's lair?
Is Zahira in the smuggler's lair? I didn't think so. I think she was in the Penny Shoe District or wherever it was, the business district.
Now you have me digging around.
Wait. She suggests to us that we should speak to someone named Zaira and have her look into Person Drone in the Puddles, who's a well-connected criminal. So yeah, we need to go speak to Zaira first.
Yes, and at least the paragraph I'm looking at says the Edgewatch agents need to visit Stilt House, the headquarters of the so-and-so, to meet with Zaira. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's where they need to go.
When you say puddles, what is that?
It's the name of the district.
Is there a lot of puddles?
No.
If you stop
maybe a few.
then you know.
And I think there might actually be a map for this. You guys like maps, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Theater of the mind is fine, but we like visuals.
Thumbtack always at the map.
The map is not impressive, you're oi.
Oi.
Okay. Now I just got to figure out which of these maps is the improved map. One of these is okay. Now I think this is the improved map.
One of these is not like the other?
Yes.
The map we're looking for is the one that leads us to level 5, because good things happen at level 5.
Level 5 is a good level. As I try, you guys are like, yeah.
You don't have vision. Great map. You know.
Yes, I need your tokens. That's a thing. So I'm going to grab you guys from over here, I believe, and dump you in front of this place.
Too bad there's not a auto way to do that.
Oh, we don't need two of you. Pew.
Oh, It just took forever to load. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you're
All right.
in? Hooray!
So just a quick thing. So really quick, where are we at again? I'm very bad at following along on APs. I'm sorry. Like,
Okay, so
You guys went to the bad part of town looking for this specific person.
the one that's pictured in the chat. Yes.
No, that's Tradraxa. You already had a chat with her.
Okay.
Yeah, we spoke with Tradraxa last time. She runs a very seedy business. Maxivon doesn't want to deal with her, but we have to kind of skirt the line of the law a little bit to complete our investigation. So
That's right. Yeah.
we're doing
Yeah.
her a favor so she can do us a favor.
Did we
Yeah,
get any
so
rest
you're
up
looking
time?
for Zeralia. What's that?
We get any rest up time?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys need to do some heals, I don't. You guys all seem to have your hit points.
Yeah, I mean, I can heal you en route.
So this, if I'm recalling correctly, this is like we're getting a business permit from this person for the other person, right? Is that what we're?
Yes, we need a business permit for Zahira, and we also need Zahira to look into a character named Person Drone in the puddles, who's a well-connected criminal. And we also need to look at the globe in Person Drone's office because it has some interesting geography, probably a map or a clue that leads to an entrance that we need to go to.
Silver,
and-
you probably should make yourself not wounded.
And in terms of the business that he runs, I forgot what business that person actually runs that he needs a business license for.
Draxa runs pretty much a pawn shop. The description last session described there's predatory practices taking place there, like very overpriced items. It looks ramshackle, but it's actually very sturdily built, very secure. We also know, or at least suspect, they have plausible deniability. Tradraxa is responsible for the vandalization going on at the one of the banks. It was the first one we went to. Let me open the notes here. Here we go. Agents of Edgewatch hitting the streets. So Orvington Money Changers has been receiving a lot of vandalization. The reason why is because Tradraxa is basically hiring somebody to vandalize his place. The reason why is because Orvington's son owes her 100 gold pieces plus interest. And
yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And he's going to have to keep dealing with damage to his property until that debt is paid off. She said it in a way to where she's like, I'm not saying I'm responsible for it, but I'm pretty sure it'll stop if the debt's paid back.
Gotcha. I'm gonna whack him. Okay, that's fine. Thumbtack is on top of Max Littlon's notes right now, and he is kind of just like looking up at the eyes and just saying, "Oh, you just let me sub in, biggie boy, if you're uncomfortable with anything, yeah? I know you don't like to be a liar, but you gotta be a little suave in this."
You might need to move me to whatever map we're supposed to be on, because I only see the overworld map.
We're already there. And you're standing next to me.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the smuggler's lair.
Yeah, I'm not on that map.
And then he starts thinking. He kind of gets a pondery face. He's like, "Now, at the very least, if things go wrong too, we could just have daughters
There you
smash the
go.
head, didn't they? Or and then the zebra steals everything. Yeah, that's what you do best." Smiley face. Look.
If I have to turn a blind eye to something Thumbtack, I'll call on you. But let's try to keep this as clean and to the book as possible.
I assume
right,
from
then.
the darkness we have around us, it's nighttime, or is it just silhouette shadows from the buildings around us?
I think we're underground because I've got sight to here and then a little bit of low light vision, but then it's pitch black past that.
That's what I was wondering, if it's...
Now,
This is a dark part of town. You can tell the retail values have dropped quite sharply.
What kind of buildings?
The kind that have holes in them.
yes,
So can we peek into this building
the
that has
Swiss
holes?
cheese.
No, this particular building looks like it's actually reasonably upkept.
David, just as a note to the DM, Thumbtack, hearing what Max Long said, kind of gives him a smile and slips into his bag. He is part of him now, and the bag, and is just going to be hiding there in the event that he's needed.
Do I need to get a familiar carry case for you?
That would be adorable. But no, because then it would make it obvious that you have something.
So the bottom wall, is that end of world, or is that supposed to be another building?
The bottom is end of world.
Okay, fall off.
Yeah, don't walk that way. We're on a flat Earth.
I think you need to give me some sight because I see black.
Wait. Yeah, that's weird because when I click you, it implies you can see.
Yeah, I think something's going on.
So check your vision now. You just have regular what?
And in the future, Thumbtack, my notes are present for everybody. You're more than welcome to scroll up and read.
Yeah, I'm very bad at doing that. I'm sorry.
Silver, do you see anything?
Yeah.
I do not. It's still
Same
black.
way about code documentation, I swear.
I'm glad you're not a college professor. You'd be the one who reads the first and last paragraph and just picks a random spot in the middle and then grades it from there.
I did every single one of my book reports in high school off of Spark Notes. So.
All right, so Silver Blaze, I have taken your character away from you, and then I'll give it back. Does that help?
No, I'm afraid it does not. It might be me. I might be having it.
So Steel, try this because for some reason this might work. Try to open up the game in Firefox instead of Chrome.
Oh, also hit tab.
Hit tab. Well, that did move the screen, but that's about it.
But you don't see anything.
No.
Does tab do? Tab. Oh, that goes to your character. That's really
Goes
nifty.
to
I
your
didn't know that.
character, Yes.
I did not know that.
I just figured that might help.
I'm up here.
That will help you out tremendously because I have a trackpad.
Huzzah! All right, I'm going to make you emit an incredibly small amount of light. Ping. Does that help?
Why did my cable company charge me on a Sunday?
Because the zebra's glowing. It's using up all your electricity, eh?
I mean, it's usually during regular business hours. They never make me auto pay on a weekend.
All right, let me just reload and see if that helps at all.
It's the
You
25th.
fool!
It's 5 days before the end of the month. They usually do that.
I guess.
I blame the communist.
I blame daughters of normally large hands.
Hey! Reach out and grab you and hold you in one hand. Oop.
Right.
I mean, I'd help you, but you kind of brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
I didn't know such
Bird in
thing.
hand is better than a bird two in the bush, I guess.
A bird in hand, boy. You're just right, gonna smack it. There's gonna be no feathers to pop out or anything. Right, too fluffy for that.
I could stuff you other places, but never mind.
Eco-friendly gunsmith recycles 265 soda cans into a working AR-15.
How does that apply?
Wait, what?
The lower
All right, Steel, I see you're back.
Yes, I can see.
Ah, the joy, the happiness.
I turned something off on my router and it seems to be working.
I'm not sure how that helped, but you're right. You can see some closed doors. Look at those doors. They're closed.
So is this like an open alleyway, and this is where we need to go?
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
way did we come from?
You came down this street that you're
Yeah.
on.
I'll move
Probably
over
this
here
direction.
and take a peek then.
Yeah, oh, well, I mean, that sure is an alleyway.
I'll move over here and take a peek.
Let's stop.
Thumbtack and I go on an adventure.
Yep, I guess we're going this way. Like, all right.
Wow, this is actually a pretty extensive alleyway.
I thought we were going so.
Oh no,
Okay.
this is a party apparently.
Looking for escape routes is what we are.
Thumbtack is going to pop out of Maximum's bag and just idly be like, you know what you shouldn't do in a shady neighborhood is prowl around someone's house, eh? Maybe you should just knock on the door.
I thought this was a place of business.
Yeah. So why are you prowling out?
Oh,
So
Oh,
remember, we're
use
here.
normally large hands to knock on the door.
Okay.
It's a deep storm of a knock, I'm sure.
You fool, you've activated my trap card. And by trap card, I mean an NPC. No!
They open it?
as they throw open the door with a great big smile. Oh, hello there, agents. Come in, come in.
Agents?
This is looks like a female human store. Ooh.
Where are
Well,
they?
we're probably very much wearing Edgewatch.
Now, I'm just guessing. Who are you again?
I mean, we're official business, so I assume so.
Aha! Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
I mean-
was.
Okay.
Where
so
is this person?
Do you? I don't have a token for them. Use your minds.
Okay.
Either way, do you introduce yourselves or not?
Gonna search around real quick, peek in.
I will say hello.
I mean, this person's right in front of you.
I will greet them and indicate Max, who is our lead on this current investigation.
Max will nod toward the fort.
You are with the watch, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's the best news I've heard all week. So you're just in time, too. Your sergeant already cleared me to requisition you for some work if you made your way down this way.
Do you
She
have
is not.
documentation? Do you have documentation of this requisition?
Of course, she says, already walking off into her place. You say, I've been working to locate a gang of smugglers run by a man named Parson Joanne. Joanne operates out of dockside sweatshop, making low-quality textiles. Rolls her eyes. You know the sort. During the day, laborers engage in backbreaking work for basically nothing. And at night, the building is occupied by his toughs. I have a hard time tracking laborers to get the information out of them because they're afraid of Pepsi. Joanne's cruel bugbear overseer. Not that I've seen many bugbears that aren't cruel or a jerk. General, it just seems to be how they are. Either way, the sweatshop occupies the building that was once a well-built import office, obviously not anymore. Its thick walls provide for solid defense, but she's pretty sure she can't get through by herself. But, thrusting a finger upwards, she has a plan. You guys like plans, right?
Well, we'll hear it out and see what it is.
She wants to do a night raid on the sweatshop, round up any smugglers in the building. Joanne is well connected and knowledgeable about the other criminal enterprises in Absalom. So ideally, we want to take him still breathing. Zaria hasn't had the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at the building closely, as his toughs loiter outside it all the time, and I don't really want to deal with that. But she is sure that there is a front door and a large side door. She also knows that there's a narrow alley beside the building. Oh, I'm sorry.
Something you shouldn't have read?
Oh, redacted.
I just realized that this is like somebody you should meet before you go to this place.
Oh,
Oh, so that wasn't her shop. This is shop we should be.
This is the shop you should be trying to get into. That
Well,
she's basically telling you about.
so she gave us a very good description of the internals.
Yeah,
Well,
she's,
apparently.
she's very courageous to meet us at the building we're supposed to be doing a
No.
raid.
Okay, no, that's Mr. G. I'm being an idiot.
We forgive you.
Afraid. But yeah, she tells you basically all the stuff that you've seen at this point.
All right, so I
And
take
she
it we're
hopes that you guys can take care of that. Yeah.
we're fast forwarding. Like she shows us the requisition paper, we agree to the raid, etc.
Right.
Okay.
And so you end up here, which is actually the spot shop.
Yeah. So timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff goes on.
So the episode between last and here, really.
Oh, I've
Let me just
never.
make sure. I don't believe I have anything that's called a sweatshop. No, it is. It must be the smart place. Okay. We figured it out, guys. We figured it out.
I have never agreed to a raid faster in my entire life. That seems ridiculously fast.
honestly, record time.
I mean, to me, it sounds like if somebody says the word raid, you'll be the sort of person to be like,
Okay. So there are people out front here.
Okay.
You like people, don't you? Of course you do.
Depends on what kind of people. I've got a neighbor I'm not too fond of right now, but I have neighbors I'm very fond of.
Thumbtack's still hiding in the bag. He hasn't changed that.
I mean, if we're doing a raid and approaching a building, Gesundheit, I don't know if we want to do this covertly at first, remove our badges, and walk around the building until we're approached by someone, or if we just go in guns blazing.
It'd be great if we had guns.
I'm trying to find these guys' thing. I am upset that it's not as easy as it should be.
I guess we could set up a thumbtack on one of these boxes and have them start preaching about, equal rights for union laborers.
Wait, what?
Equal rights for smalls. Equal rights for smalls.
No, union labor's Thumbtack.
Oh, that one. Union labor. Wait, why is Spike doing this again?
I don't know why it's so easy for me to play a communist revolutionary in these games.
Yeah. A little communist thumbtack.
What could go wrong? Nothing, that's what.
Oh man, Thumbtack in a Soviet uniform with a Ushanka and a mustache. That'd actually be a good look for him.
Yes, my name is Boris. That's the one. What's it? What's a Russian Thumbtack name, right?
Thumbtakovich.
That's the one.
Thumska.
Thumbtakovich is really good.
Thumbtakovich.
Where are you guys going?
Well, we're waiting for people who are outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are working on.
Oh, we're plotting a communist revolution here. Freedom of speech. You have to allow us freedom of speech so we can overthrow your government.
We're planning to unionize the poor slave labor inside making textiles.
Yeah, I don't think
how that works.
I don't think a sweatshop owner is going to care about unions.
I am really my jimmies are thoroughly rustled that these tokens don't already exist. Because before now, every single token I have ever wanted was there. So the time that it's not there, I'm really confused. Well, God, what have you done?
I posted the notes I could quickly type down while Zahira's quickly giving her description.
Well, at least these I believe exist. No?
All right. So it's nighttime. So it's pretty much nighttime, and we're looking for smugglers, right?
Yes.
Right. Thumbtack will kind of peek out and look up.
Okay, that'll help.
Look to Maximum for this and just be like, "Well, right, we're looking for smugglers. I could just put this away." He says, putting away his totally real badge and kind of smugs upwards. Act like the new guy on the job, right? Or,
just so I don't plan to use it, I hand Silverblade all my bottles of oil.
He puts up his hands. Wait. I just thought of something. Right. We're the health inspector or something, right? We're inspecting the jobs.
Health inspectors. Really?
Or something like that. I don't know. What are you doing?
Those are dogs. Enjoy the dogs. Also, I think now that I activated this. Yes, there they are. Yes.
We see
ruffians. You get ruffians.
All right, so we have 2 dogs and 2 ruffians.
Although I feel like I really should set some kind of image on these guys.
I like the Mayan man.
I mean, you say that, but they should at least look like a dog.
Can you just put titles under them?
Dog.
Okay, now we got dogs.
A dog.
That's a dog?
That is a dog, all right.
That poor dog. It's got grass growing out of its back and gems for eyes. It must be in pain.
Stop harassing the poor dog. Damn.
We need more than, like health data. We need like extermination.
What has the dog done to you?
I don't think we're the one harassing the dog.
What have you done to that dog? Say to the henchman.
It's like that one statue in Majora's Mask that you read. It just says they have an air of sadness. You don't know where it comes from. Like
Oh, no.
that's the dog. All right. So these dogs, are they just looking out?
All right.
These
And I'm
guys
gonna
up
put this
here-
guy up on here. This guy could be hanging out on that thing
I
there.
should ask David.
This guy's here. This guy's here. Yeah.
Are they looking like they're going to start a fight, or they're just being watchmen, like guards?
They look like they're keeping an eye on things.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Thumbtack would suggest his thing probably along the way here that like if you didn't want to go in guns a-blazing, you could always do the sneaky route and act like you're on a routine inspection or something like that was scheduled, or just the new guy. Either or.
I believe it's been signed off as a raid, so I think we have to kind of go in as a raid.
Oh, they actually specifically note that 3 of them, you get over there, are busy unloading a wagon. And there's a wagon, so I'm going to assume that they're unloading that wagon.
So, David, what are they armed with?
Well, right now they're unloading a wagon.
Damn it, do they have swords hanging off?
But the other one over here has a club out.
Club, okay. Are they wearing any obvious weapons? Do they have any
They're
armor?
wearing clubs. There's also a sling kind of thing in there.
A sling. Okay, so they are armed.
Yeah.
The two dogs here, are they reacting to us approaching, or are they just being still?
Now, they immediately look up because they're dogs. That's
Hey,
what
doggy.
dogs do.
Well, that's
When
the meat.
new things appear, they immediately look at it.
Okay. We've all put our badges away, correct?
I thought we're going. Yeah, that's what we did decide. Are we going in gun blazing, or are we being a bit more stealthy?
I say we be stealthy and kind of
So,
deceptive.
and they specifically note that the other guy would be holding onto the dogs, making sure that they don't immediately go and attack you.
Oh, they're snarling.
Yes.
Okay.
Out of character, I agree with Max on this. I mean, to this point, we've been pretty diplomatic and been nice to people to begin with. We wouldn't hurt to get some information if we could before, everything obviously fails. It was planned. Like,
No, that's fine. All right. Commence the diplomatic.
All right. What time of day is it? It's nighttime. Is it dark, kind of late in the evening?
We'll say evening.
Okay. Would we know if the workers are still inside? Like, is their shift about over?
Their shift would be like about over.
Okay.
I mean, I will point out she did say a night vision.
Right. So if we got here in time to see the workers, I would want to approach them first to see if any of them would be willing to speak to us. If not, then we can carry on.
I assume this is the
Give me a diplomacy roll. See how that goes.
muscle.
So the curiosity line. Oh yes, that was blind. Hooray! By the way, they changed up all the icons again. With your roll, they kind of wave you off, proclaiming that they're real busy and they have to get home. Good luck, bye.
Which way did they come out?
And they look really scared.
They have not come out of anywhere. They're just sort of unloading
I'm
stuff.
saying you guys specifically intercepted them before they away from this. I mean, did you literally interrogate them in front of these guys?
No, we would have been cautious about it, trying not to draw attention.
Right. That's kind of what I figured.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
Maximon looks to the party. All right, understandable. These poor folks are scared. We need to try to approach this carefully, but be ready for combat at a drop of a hat.
I will be ready to react if need be. And attend to any wounds.
What would be a good reason for us to speak to? Let me double check his name again. Doran, was that it? go back up.
Drowan.
Person Drowan.
Drowan.
What would be a good reason for us to speak to Mr. Drowan?
Purchasing.
Purchasing? Unlikely. He'd probably run us off and tell us to come back during business hours. However,
I doubt that.
Thumbtack, this might be your field of expertise. What would you think is a good reason that would get us to speak to Mr. Drowan face to face?
Drowan. Drowan is the person who runs this joint, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
He's a smuggler, has information we need about the smuggler's den. Bullies his.
This is where I asked David. I have a game for
Hi.
him. Is he a well-known gambler in the underground or otherwise? That's
Oh,
me.
God. You're going to make me try to find that information.
Oh God. I mean, I'm just
I
curious.
mean, why do you got to be like that, man?
You are the GM. You could just say no, or you can
One
say
second.
yes.
I'm looking. Oh, there he is. Hey, he's got a token. You found that out. Woo.
Because if that is the case, if he is one of those things, or is in any way something that I can glean, maybe like a speck of information in the realm of games lore, could probably do something with that. Maybe.
I mean, go ahead and roll it.
Blind. It is a lore. It is true. Blind. Blunk.
If not, I do know some urban lore, but I don't think that covers this.
As Thumbtack starts thinking, smuggler, what kind of things would he be interested in? Like to get us to talk to him?
Yeah.
Are we going I guess kind of like,
We're going
Right.
he kind of whispers up like, in the intimidating sense, or in the,
You
we're trying to get him
are
in his good
aware of the fact that this guy has a price on his head. You're pretty sure that you guys will be able to cash in on it if you could bring him in. The reward is lessened, though, if you murder.
Yeah, Thumbtack is kind of
If you
whispering up
keep him alive, that would be great.
Yeah, Thumbtack is thinking about this and kind of whispers up quickly to Maxilon first. All right,
You are aware that this is a very kind of paranoid person, and he tends to surround himself by toughs, lots and lots of toughs, because he is very scared that someone's going to come and take all his stuff.
Fair enough.
You've heard people who have played cards with him in the past, and he never even shows up at a big inn or a tavern or casino or whatever without a couple of bodyguards to keep an eye on him.
Right. Well, I know a little bit about this guy. First question then is, Maxivon, are you wanting a reason to be able to talk to him in the intimidating, tough guy sense, or perhaps the more try to get on his good side sense, eh?
Both have their merits, but if this guy is scared, he's probably looking for a friend. So I say we approach him with a softer face, and then when we get close enough, it'll be easier to capture him.
Oh, I was just going to say, he does like his bodyguard. Seen this guy play cards from across the way, eh? Never comes into place without one. Look at you. You got a big old, was it falchion? Is that what you got?
Maxivon pulls out the large metal ball hooked to a chain.
Mace,
It's called
sorry.
a flail. This is a
Flail.
flail, not a falchion. I don't know where you get the idea I would carry such an unwieldy sword.
Started.
Well,
Yeah,
he kind of points toward that. Oh, well, all for your services then, eh? Wink, wink, wink.
Very dramatic wink.
Or,
Or-
if you want, you can let me introduce you.
So are you suggesting the three of us are your bodyguards, or should we offer our services to him as a bodyguard?
Oh, that'd be right. That'd be right fun. So here's the question: is that we can go in with you guys acting like Thumbtack's bodyguard, and he wants to meet with an old business partner or something, or
Like,
or Thumbtack can introduce himself as a bodyguard salesman of sorts, being like, "Oh, you need a couple extra muscles." I could do either or.
so,
Okay, go ahead, Murray.
just curious. I mean, my character doesn't look like muscle much.
Well, you know, no harm in a cleric that can, you know, heal if things go bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you're strong in other ways. Plus, you're big and you carry a spear. Like just looking at you would intimidate a lot of folks.
Look at those hands.
Okay, so out of character, I think it would be a lot of fun if Thumbtack posed as an old acquaintance of his, so we could get face to face. And he's just like, "Oh, these fellas, they're just my bodyguards. You understand how important they are in this line of work." I think that would be a lot of fun.
Like grumbles at the impersonation. Impersonation is the biggest form of flattery to you. I'll have you know.
That's why I do it poorly, so that way nobody will mistake it.
All right, so he starts thinking. All right, what's the backstory, eh? Old acquaintance, probably someone playing cards, yeah? That's the one.
And maybe he won a small fortune off of you, and you'd like to earn it back.
What?
So this guy's a drunkard and doesn't remember anything?
Well, I don't know about that. If it's a small fortune, he probably remembers it. What am I coming here for, I want to team up? That's the thing, yeah?
Team up and get a slice of the pie. And if we're working for you, we would certainly have more muscle that you'd probably trust.
Look at that. And Thumbtack smiles.
And
All right, what are you guys doing?
All right, Thumbtack, you think you can face him?
Can I? He says as he hops out of the bag. And he, oh, what's the name of the guy again? Just,
Druin. Tursin Druin. I'll type his name.
The dogs notice your presence, and so does the guy who was holding the dogs, because it would be kind of impossible not to at this point.
Yeah, and he kind of stops just before the dogs. He kind of looks up. Well, this isn't the welcoming party that I expected. And he looks up toward the guy.
And the guy waves you up as best he can while keeping the dogs from doing something.
And he.
All right, move on.
Oh, no. Did you not have me on your schedule?
He squints. What?
Mr. Druin,
Big
he
words.
called me in here this day. I've broken my bodyguards, and this is the reception I get.
He looks over at the three guys. You guys look over at him. There is a meeting of the minds in the form of a lot of tribes.
Right, well, your shrugs aside, I need to meet with Mr. Druin. He and I have some business we need to attend to. So you won't mind my bodyguards coming along with? Yeah?
Feel free to give me that deception roll. And you're just going to just wow me. That nat 20 is going to blow me off my feet.
Oh, I have sure. Is this blind or?
No, it's not blind.
All right, I figured I would know if I fail or not.
That's a good roll. It's good.
I'm gonna use a hero point just in case. If it changes.
You're fishing for that 20.
Just in case because I feel like that's in the realm of failure. So if this does change the result, feel free to let me know. Reroll and give you the result. All right. Let's see.
Wow, you managed to roll higher.
Does that change the result? I'm just curious because if it doesn't, I get the hero point back. But like, it's kind of in that 15 area where I'm like, like.
No way.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check myself so that I don't wreck you.
No.
So you guys are level 4, right?
Yes.
That's not
So
a
if
good
I
question.
consider this an extreme difficulty task, then you would have failed, but now you succeeded.
Look at that.
Good job, Thumbtack.
Extreme level 4 is 25.
Well done.
So he actually gets a look of uncertainty. Guys, I don't want the boss getting angry at me. Whatever. It's on your head. Yeah, they got yours too. We're on the same team, right? Yeah, whatever. So they continue offloading.
And he kind of gives a non-committal shrug. Right. Well, you're not on my payroll, so you're good in my books. Just take me to him. Go on. I'm not going to punish you for it. Trust me, my beak is sealed. And he does like little like zip of the beak symbol.
All right. You didn't need all your friends. Plenty of us in here.
Yeah, but you know, I like to carry around my own muscle. Plus, I'm sure that Mr. Drowan would completely understand. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's see, opens the door. Stay. Good dogs. The dogs do not look very good. Stay.
Yeah, he follows. Sometimes like flicking his tail as if like saying like, follow me, like
No! The dog nips at you on the way past.
Oh, who's he
Oh, yeah.
biting?
Thumbtack, of course.
That's a mouthful.
Maxavon is going to use non-lethal damage because I think you clarified at the start of the campaign, since we're guards, we can do non-lethal damage with all our attacks, right?
You do not have to take a penalty to do non-lethal.
Okay.
Maxavon I'm doing non-lethal.
Maxavon is going to violently kick the dog.
Oh no! Don't kick dogs. That's not nice. Well, that connects with the dog.
Let go. Bad dog.
The dog lets out a pained yow.
Thumbtack
Scurries away.
Yeah,
His
Thumbtack,
friend begins to bark at you because that's all he can do.
Thumbtack looks at the dog kind of scurrying away, and in his mind kind of vaguely thinks, right, this guy's got a kitten into character. And he looks up toward, well, he did try to nip at me, he says. Hide muscle, always need it, eh? Right when you're small. Go on.
He sighs. And you enter a new room and are faced with the true enemy.
Box.
It's Boxtex. How did you know? Let me just make sure this is actually the room that you're in. Yeah, that's
it just keeps coming back.
Bags and bundles stacked on rickety wooden shelves around this room threaten to topple over. Alright, see, that's just a little Boxtex, a little baby Boxtex. Oh. There are, however, more people in here. What? Who does that? Yes, more of these guys. Boop. Boop. And there's also some other guys. You like other guys, don't you?
I take it they're moving around textiles with things. I can't see the whole room yet, so I'm just assuming they're moving around.
I'm dropping them in. Drop
Okay.
them in. Drop them in. Okay. Okay. As the room finishes loading, they suddenly snap into being, causing you to have a mild headache as you, for just a moment, realize the artificial nature of the world we live in.
Yes. I just Thumbtack, since it was twazed by
That's a very shiny die. Dear God.
just had a little bit of deja
Just
vu
check
there,
this.
alright? Something like that.
But yeah,
so,
they look like they're mostly loitering. They're not working. That's for laborers to do during the day.
Thumbtack is going to make very sure that as he walks in, are they
And
just
they all look over.
okay? They
Hey,
all look over.
Who the hell's that guy? It's what this guy points over the barrels at Thumbtack.
Yeah, and Thumbtack kind of raises.
They're here for the boss? What do you mean they're here for the boss? Boss didn't tell us nothing.
And Thumbtack kind of raises his eyebrow. Of course he wouldn't. It's not business with you, is it?
He is very much squinting at you. Look,
Yeah.
it's our business to make sure the boss has a business. He
Right.
wants us to keep him safe. That means he needs to tell us who the hell's coming here.
Yeah, and if you want a bigger paycheck, you'll let me go talk to him right now. You understand me?
Well, now it sounds like you're doing a deception and/or intimidation. So let's see how that goes. You
Oh,
can
boy.
trick the next layer down.
Oh god, this is going swimmingly. All right,
All
deception.
right,
intimidation.
you're going for the achievement win here.
Oh dear God.
Because, boy, this is not really designed for you to do this. But if you guys could talk your way to the bad guy, that'd be so impressive.
I could make this intimidating if a certain bodyguard wants to assist me.
We'll absolutely assist you.
Because I got the same modifier for both. So
Look, slamming the door open and shut, it's not scary.
Stepping all the way in and closing the door behind us.
All right, you need to be bigger, don't you?
Yeah.
Maxivon will adjust his shield and stomp his hoof on the ground, and doing that to assist.
oh, nice.
But you assist.
You assisted. That, however, is not quite high enough. I mean, I already told you what the DC you're fishing for is.
Yeah. Nah, he keeps his eyebrow raised. He isn't faltering himself.
And he folds his eye. Look, take them outside. I'll check with the boss. They can wait outside. Says pointing outside. What?
Are there
Thumbtack.
barred gates on this door?
Get them the hell out of here, or I'll send you out of here in pieces. Goddamn idiot.
Are there barred gates on the door?
Looks like they could bar it, but it looks like it's not barred at the moment.
That's barred from the inside, so those guys don't get in.
Wait, what? I mean, you're pulling the door shut right now. It's right now, several Blaze and Maximon are in the door.
Yeah.
I think.
Alright, and it's to this where Thumbtack kind of does that, like, rolling his eyes, like, right, unprofessional business, this, that's what I thought. Right, what's your name then? You go, you can bring your boss out here, I'll come tell him, and I'll get your name down, how about that? He keeps looking on
You got to
that
the
one.
count of 3, and I'm bad at math. To get the hell out of here, I'll rearrange a little face of yours.
And he turns, I'm sure you are bad at math. Alright, head out, you heard it.
Really? Really, boss?
And he kind of, he looks up to the large Darda. Yeah, I guess these guys really don't want a better paycheck or better working conditions in general, do they? They don't want me to make the deal the boss has been looking so forward to for the last...
So wait, you mean all this weight I'm carrying on my back is not going to these guys? Why'd I even bother?
Unfortunately not, it seems. And she shakes his head. Why?
Nope.
No, the doors! The doors!
I can't touch my character without closing the doors. Thank you.
Thumbtack is kind of giving Maximon the, like...
Close the door in the guy's face.
Like that look.
Ah,
What look?
It's
he
the look
steps
of,
out.
like...
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, he'll talk to the boss, so... Boss should be down soon, I suppose.
Right. Well, and he keeps his talons crossed, and he kind of taps the foot.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Maximon-
very impatient.
He comes
Maximon
over
is-
here. Poor Preachy. Poor,
What's Maximon do?
I'm sorry he kicked you.
Maxivon is remaining silent, but he's paying very close attention to these 3 over here.
They appear to be unloading boxes. Yeah,
That's
like
just
these
what
guys
they-
over here.
That's just what they want you to think.
How many
Yes.
times have they set the box in this thing back and forth?
No, they're just unloading an entire wagon full of boxes and crates and things.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you guys wait a little bit,
Yep.
and the door cracks open. ISO.
Well,
Yeah.
Thumbtack, an attempt was made.
Yup.
Yeah,
he's
so
just gonna
you can
keep-
imagine they wouldn't ask their boss, "Hey, boss, are you waiting for somebody?" No, okay.
I'm kind of concerned boss is either going to run out through the hole in the floor or out the back door, and we're going to have to chase him.
Roll the dice.
But if the doors are closed, we might be able to dispatch these guys out here quickly and get to them. Thumbtack, you rolled a high initiative for once. Look at you go.
What? That's not even allowed. Also, my show's clearly working, so hear the music.
Oh, Darda, I'm so sorry.
Hey,
All right,
it's the
you-
first time I've rolled less than 20. And then on initiative,
Thumbtack, seizing that initiative.
All right. So what started initiative is my question.
That guy opened the door and said, "Ice them," and he closed the door.
Oh, you just said ice them.
before he closes,
Yes.
can I do something?
No.
No, it's kind
Your
of.
initiative was not that good, my friend.
I'm petting the dog, evidently.
All right.
The dog is
Ice
about to
them.
bite you on now.
Does this guy suddenly look like an angry eyebrows man?
Well, yes, they all look ready to get to rumble.
All
This
right.
guy already has his club out because he always did. These guys do not have their club out, but give him a second.
Now, here's my concern really quick to the party is that he just opened the door, said ice them. There's a lot of people in there that are probably going to come out of those doors. Should Thumbtack rush to the door and lock them from the
So
outside?
just checking. You guys, you can see their icons still, right?
Yeah.
But you don't see them in initiative.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct.
That's awesome. That's another module I like. Take that.
Oh, that's sneaky. I don't like
That's
that.
so cool.
Do
Yeah.
they appear later?
Oh, I can see them. And
Uh,
I can click a button to make them
Well,
visible.
Thumbtack,
I don't
what do
know
you
if
do?
it'll automatically.
Yeah. So I'm wondering. This is more just general to the party. Should I rush forward and lock the doors first before people start?
No,
pouring
I
out?
think the fact that they said ice and they're obviously confident that the muscle out here could deal with them.
Right.
gonna-
Or more would have come out of the door to attack us.
All right. Second question.
Hey, if
then,
you guys want a severe encounter instead of a moderate one, okay.
Second question then is: should Thumbtack zip toward the exit we found in the back?
What exit down in the back?
There we went down an alleyway. Maxwell and I. There was a path toward the right.
No, we have a combat encounter. You need to help.
But see, Thumbtack knows the name of the king. He found a path.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if we are going to run around the corner, we need to do it together. And if our initiative split up, one of us or two of us could be left behind. Darter most certainly will be left behind because he rolled so low.
All right. So I'll stay with you guys. Besides, he's in the building right here. He's got to take some time to get there in the first place. All right. So.
Might be nice to get into a defensible position, though.
I think we're good here.
Thumbtack, what are you doing?
I am going here. I am tumbling through. Tumble.
You and your tumble.
Tumble. All right. Which
Show me
is,
your tumble.
I am going my skills paid with acrobatics. Tumble. I don't think I tumbled.
That's not a terribly good tumble. That's against their reflex DC?
I thought,
That was loud.
tumble through, actually. I keep tumble through Pathfinder 2E. That is through their reflex DC, yes.
Then you succeed, barely.
Oh, nice.
Then I get my panache, and he is flat-footed to me. I mean, he's already flat-footed to me because of turn order, but I'm going to target him really quick. Hold on. Sorry.
I mean, you were not avoiding notice when this fight started.
Oh, yes. I'm sure. True. Very true. He has tumble behind, so he's flat-footed.
Yeah. Now he is flat-footed, unfortunately.
Yep. So he's done
Do your
that.
thing. Do it.
So he's gonna do a unbalancing finisher on this
No,
guy.
don't make me flat-footed everybody else.
Oh yes, I shall. And
That's
here it
rude.
comes. Bonk. Darn it.
Oh, no.
I don't think that hits based on the message. So
No,
no,
that does not hit.
means that he loses panache, but he has one more action. Could he try to regain that? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now
let's
you
get
can-
it right back.
There you go. He's swaggering about.
It's
I was
tumble
gonna
through
put
an
you on the
attack.
payroll, like he said.
It's tumble through an attack. Just checking. I don't think it is because that'd be
Tumble
kind of messed
through
up.
is not an attack; it is a move action.
I mean, there are a lot of things that are. I'm just checking. So anyway, it does not have the attack trait.
Yep, it has just
Cool.
the trait.
Cool. Okay, so it does not interrupt with MAP stuff. That's what I was checking.
Yep.
All right, because that would mess everything up, wouldn't it?
Where it would.
Silver.
Alright, well, I'm stood right in front of something, so let's always see if it's a good time to strike.
You plot the demise of the poor dog. Today's an okay day to hit the dog.
All right, it does appear today is a good day.
Hey, it's okay.
All right, so I will draw out. I'll draw out the rapier and attack it non-lethally.
And you poke the dog, dealing that much damage.
I also do precision, this much precision damage, and I've got to check to see if my thing only affects humanoids or if it will affect other creatures. I can't remember.
Wait, if what affects humanoids?
I've got something what causes bleed.
No, that's not appropriate for a dog. But either way, why wouldn't bleed work on a dog?
I don't know. It was just because the name of the skill is to do with knowing the anatomy of people, which I don't know. It's called scalpel point.
You were thinking about this too hard. If they mean that specific, I'd be like disappointed at myself.
Okay. When benefit for.
Yeah, it doesn't say who you hit.
If you attack, deal slash and piercing damage, you also deal
So he gets 1d6 bleed.
Yeah.
Why is this not working? Oh, I'm clicking the line. There we go. Bleed. 1d6. Boop. The dog is now bleeding. Poor dog. Anything else? You've done 2 actions.
Pulled out weapon, attacked. Oh, I've got one more attack then, so I will do the second attack.
That's just rude. And you hit? Sure.
Yeah. Oh, there was a little animation.
There was a what?
There was a little attack animation when it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yes, I did turn on an animation thing, but I never actually saw it work. And your dog goes thump.
That'll be me done.
Stop. Thump.
End turn.
Well, it would be his. Oh wait, no, it's the other good. Okay, yes, the other dog. The other dog who has a Darda. Hi, Darda.
Hello.
Your pets were not that good, actually. Wow, crit on the last one? What are the odds? Well, if you're all 20. Wow, his attack is so bad in that third one that he just barely, with a 20, hit you. But he did hit you with that 20, which means it's a crit.
I pull my hand back. Damn it.
No. I mean, I feel he has a decent case to be made for why he is biting you.
Oh, good grief. It's damage?
Yes, both of those.
Oh, wow. It changed the icons under there.
Yes, but I feel these are way more obvious what the hell they are.
Yes, because we can read them.
Yes, that really helps. So take the full on both of those.
On both? I thought that was total.
He beat you twice.
Great. Thanks.
Nom. That was his entire turn. But what a turn it was. Now it's that jerk's turn. Yeah, also, because I can add them as hidden, it means you don't immediately get their names, which I considered a plus.
Yeah.
This guy's going to come over towards the zebra. Wait, no. Well, he's going to come towards the zebra, but he's going to run into a Earth Bunny on the way. Hello, Earth Bunny.
Hello.
I would like to make a complaint with your manager. He already has the club out, so he's going to use it. He thumps you with it. Thump.
All right. For the first attack, I want to use my shield block reaction. I believe this is using it appropriately this time. So I'm going to bring my shield up. That will not stop the attack, but I believe the
Yeah.
shield will absorb 5 points
Yeah,
of
yeah.
damage.
Do you know how to do it in Foundry?
I think I take half from this.
No.
Okay, how
Click
do I-
the block. See where it says block? Click that, so it'll turn black.
There's actually, I'm
Now
not
the
sure.
damage. There's full, half, double block. Click block.
I clicked block,
Now take the damage to full.
full damage. And that
And you
did
see
damage
that you
twice.
only took 5 damage, and the shield did get dinged.
Yes,
Okay.
and because I have resistances against bludgeoning, I do not take 2 of those damage.
So, yes, heal yourself for 2.
Okay.
But the shield did get dinged. Foundry does actually support shields. Hooray! Did you have any other fancy things with blocking things?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you for asking. I have aggressive block.
Oh, no.
So when I use the shield block reaction, I push back. He gets to decide whether he moves 5 feet or if he's flat-footed.
He's going to get nudged back.
Okay. I believe if he moves, I decide what direction he moves in.
Is that what it says?
All right.
5 feet, blah, 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 triggering this now.
Yes, I choose the direction.
Oh, okay. Well, what direction are you shoving him?
You know what? That was actually where I was going to put him anyway, because I put him right back on top of Thumbtack. And he's flat-footed anyway, isn't he, from Thumbtack's thing? Or did he miss that strike?
I mean, that doesn't affect what he was doing to you.
Right. Okay.
But that does make
All right.
it so I don't have to do a 5-foot step next round. So I appreciate that.
Yes.
So that's good.
Other realizes that he never actually took that second attack because you knocked him away, which means that the other action would be him coming back towards you again. Hey,
Suddenly a little bit angry. Damn it.
But that would still be
doing
his
that.
3. But that would still be his
that
3.
is his 3 actions. Yes,
All right.
he's out of action. Maximum, it's your turn. What?
Okay. Can my skill feat group coercion work with Dread Martial stance? So I coerce an entire group to try to intimidate all 4 of them. Because I'm an expert at
Coercing
intimidation.
is not the same as demoralizing. Those are 2 separate actions.
Uh,
Coercing is when you're trying to get people to do what you want.
can that be done in the midst of combat? Because these 3 have not acted yet.
But you're not coercing. And coercing usually takes at least a little bit of time, but you have to at least say something
Well, I also have...
in an intimidating fashion.
I thought I had an ability that allowed me to quick coerce. Or maybe it was intimidating glare where I can...
Yeah, that lets you intimidate without saying anything.
Could I combine group coercion with intimidating glare and my martial
Man,
stance?
if you're trying to scare people, you're demoralizing them, which is not coercing them.
I just want to get all 4 of them at once. That's what I'm aiming for here. If not, then I'll go ahead and do my normal thing.
Unfortunately, not. You need something that actually affects demoralize, which is not coerce.
Man, I think it should. But
They are
all right.
totally separate things.
All right.
I mean, coercing is get on the chopper.
Maxivon is still going to do his Dread Martial stance.
Come with me if you want to live.
Instead, he's going to shout out, "Throw your weapons down and leave. Fight us and you'll either end up in jail or dead."
This jerk.
Correct. Targeting him. So
All right, so give me that roll. Give me that roll. Give me that roll. Oh, God, you bastard. Let me see if that crits.
Almost certainly it does.
Here it is, the Rick Roller. DC, level 4, wait, oh man, there we go. Level 4, the 18. What'd you get? Over 28, you bastard. All right, that's critical success.
All right, so that means
This guy is less scared.
That means my aura is 20 feet. That was only a single action, and since I haven't pulled out my weapon yet, I'm just going to shield bash this guy in the face. Let's see. Yeah, just a regular shield bash.
All right, there's your aura.
Thank you. That's a hit. I'm going to try to turn that into a critical hit.
No, you lowered my armor class with your fearlessness. Jerk.
All right.
You get a regular reroll. It's still a regular hit. You don't actually find it.
And he is going to take that much bludgeoning damage. Good roll. And my final action is Ray Shield. That is my turn.
Okay. Oh no, it's not Jerk's turn. He's going to
Almost forgot. He takes an additional 2 points of damage because of my Dread Martial stance.
No!
Okay, that's my turn.
This guy withdraw his club. Now you know he means business. And whoop, boop. He's going to assume that Silver Blades can't thwack him on the way past.
No.
Too bad you can't kick.
Most people can't. But then he's going to join in the club and try to thwack Maxavon. See, Maxavon, you're doing your job.
I'm tanking for once.
No.
That is a miss.
That is very much a miss. Could you hit harder? Maybe?
I need to get you a bigger tankard.
He's going to try to do a snagging strike,
Okay.
but he needs to hit you.
That is a critical miss.
So that's not a hit. Guys, you had one job.
Does he have any effects on him if he critically fails the attack?
No.
Unfortunate.
This guy just marches up, pulls out his club, and tries to thwack the zebra with it. He'll try to do a snagging strike to start. Snagging strike. Thump. Ooh, he hit you. So
Yeah.
you have been knocked the flat-footed.
Oh, sorry. I somehow moved.
Why did you do that? Just when I found flat-footed, you moved. You did it on purpose. He also hurts you. What a jerk.
Ow.
Yeah, and they have sneak attack, which you just discovered as he plants his club into a soft spot.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh,
God. He's rolling really well. But thankfully, it's the end of his turn. Boop. What's that? There's another one. No! What's his move rate? His move rate is that. That's not so good. He can't really... He'll move here. On top of the dead dog. From here, he can thwack the guy who seems to be really tough. On the other hand, you look, he could fall over. How smart is this guy? He's not that smart. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go for the easy target. Boop. You're such an easy target. And how could he say no? Oh God! Oh God! Oh no!
Ouch.
Yes, that would be appropriate statement. Insert pain.
Oh, wait. 32 damage.
Yes, that's when he crits you with his sneak attack. It hurts.
Silver, I'm standing right here. Why are you taking my glory from me?
Did he? I'm flat-footed, right?
I mean, you're flat-footed and you're flanked, which would have made you flat-footed anyway.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to work out why it was a crit because my armor was 20, but yeah, that makes sense. Well, I go down on the first hit.
Oh, well, he's not going to bother smacking you again. He'll turn that over towards Maximon. So it's a 21 hit Maximon.
The 21 does not get past my AC.
Damn it. As he strikes and hits you, I imagine he hits your shield at that point. Clang! But you manage to bounce him away. I mean, that was your shield AC, right?
My flat AC is 22. With my shield raised, it's 24.
Oh God! So no, you even get to your shield. You are just a tank, as it turns out. It's the end of his turn, but I believe now he bleeds.
Oy.
Oh wait, no, that was the dog that was bleeding. He's already on the ground, so we don't care. Berta!
Yeah.
You're
I'll bring him up.
unconscious.
Wait, is Darda unconscious?
No. So
Darda's still up.
Okay, I was like,
and you guys wanted the other two to join in the fight.
I'd recommend bringing up Silver Blaze. One of them was yelling outside there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. If I put this way. Actually, no, I won't. Range gear on Silver Blaze.
You cast the attack opportunity. It comes back positive. No!
Yeah.
But he misses.
Thankfully.
That's probably the worst.
Good heal.
Yeah, 2-action heals are hard to mess up with that plus 16 on it.
Okay, here you go. And attack on this guy.
You are no longer unconscious. Good job.
If I made Darda, if you will attack the dog, we've got plenty of bodies here to where we can start to focus on the rest of the group. I'm going to target him
Worried
first.
about your backside.
My backside's fine. I got plenty of plating back there.
Okay, turn face it on.
Yeah. If you'll finish off the dog, Thumbtack should be able to finish this
I
guy
need
off,
that
and then I
roll.
can focus on these two.
I saw that attack. That was great.
And I am going to use a hero point on that one.
Using a hero point, 1d4. But I saw the animation. It was cool.
1d4.
1d4. You gotta reroll. Regular reroll.
You can do it, Darda. Skewer the pooch. That looks
Oh,
much better.
no! And yes, the animations are working. That's so cool.
I like it.
It even looks like a spear.
Good damage roll.
The doggy goes stomp. Why are you guys so mean to the dog?
I did it.
All right, that is the end of your turn, I imagine. Yes.
Yep.
Thumbtack.
All right, so Thumbtack, Maximon, I kind of feel like you guys have this guy handled right here. It looks like this guy over here is kind of the hard hitter. He's like the big muscle, yeah? But it looks the huge damager.
Seems like it. And this
Yep,
guy's
and he
already
ju-
got an attack of opportunity in.
Yep, so Thumbtack is going to fumble through here because he's going to get rid of flanking on Silver Blaze, if that's the case.
Do it.
So he's going to do that. Let's see, where's my acrobatics? It's the one. All right, come on, tumble through. There we go, that's a tumble.
Well, you guys panache if you didn't already have it.
Well, I had my panache from the last turn, it's just I need to
But
make
now
it
you have
flat-footed.
2 panache. Wait, that's not how that works.
He is flat-footed, this is the reason why I did that specifically, actually.
Okay, go be unconscious somewhere else.
So that being said, he is... I'm going to say he's not going to do unbalancing finisher this time because he's just flat-footed. So unbalancing finisher, or sorry, not finisher. I just need to see if this goes to the end of the turn really quick. Where is that? That is right here.
Going to just try to stab for lots of damage.
Next attack before the end of your turn. Okay. He's going to try to. Yeah, he'll try to do the unbalancing finisher actually. Yeah. He'll do it. No,
Do
no.
your thing.
Yeah. He could have. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. He's doing thing normally, like I said. So normally,
Oh no.
Yeah. First one doesn't, but I said normally, so not the finisher. So he can. He has a second thing, and he still retains his panache. So I think that. Let's see if I get the next attack I make before the end of your turn. So he's He's just gonna try to strike again. Yeah, he's gonna try to strike again. This isn't flat-footed though.
Do it.
So he does this thing.
Hit by 0.
Hit by 0. Nice.
Just barely. Just to remind you, yes, I was going to remind you of that.
Okay, so I still have 2 in here. So
you're using your reaction.
Yes. Using my reaction.
One problem with that, though,
yeah.
as you canoodle with that, that does trigger that.
Ah, I didn't know.
Because that is a manipulate action. The interact action has that last I checked. I checked that just to be sure, because I'm not trying to screw you guys. Interacts. Yep, that's the one trait it has. Manipulate.
All right.
Which sort of makes sense, because that's literally what you're doing when you're interacting.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. So he sticks it in. The guy is going to take this much damage.
Well, he wants to stop you. Can he crit you? Probably not, but he's going to try.
Miss.
He didn't crit.
Boo.
I don't think that was a miss there.
That was not a crit either. But they both hit you, so you get hurt a lot.
Ouch.
Thump.
All right, I see the 6 and the 11. All right.
But they don't stop you from doing what you were doing.
6 and 11. So the guy needs to give me a DC 21 fortitude then.
No, whatever I don't want.
There we go.
Oh, God!
And this is for the GM.
So he falls immediately to stage 2.
1d12 poison damage. Nice, and look at that. He's 5 anyway.
Is that just straight to 1d12 or is it 1d10 plus 1d12?
It does 1d12.
Okay.
1d12 for the GM. Oh, you actually rolled that.
Oh. I guess I'll take yours since you already rolled it. Yeah. Oh no, I heard thumbtack.
Oh, don't do that.
Why do you have to take up other people's squares, Thumbtack?
I know, right?
That is a habit of yours.
They need a template for that.
And he's clumsy one, yes?
And flat-footed.
Oh, I did that already. I'm so clever. All right, there. I marked him with the things that you had done to him. You bastard.
Now that was all 3 of Thumbtack's actions.
I mean, it was a pretty productive turn, I think.
Yeah.
Things happened. Mistakes were made. Silver, you're conscious again, but on the ground.
Hopefully this won't hurt. Stand up.
Well, this one has a strong objection to this idea.
I just used 2 of their reactions, so you should be fine.
Oh, no!
Fantastic.
So you stand up as the club goes stomp about a foot off to the left.
I'm going to attack the one that gave me the crit. Is it a good time to hit him back?
Let's find out.
Oh, I'm still flat-footed, aren't I?
Well, I mean, you're flanked, so that's for sure. You were... Oh, that's right. You are flanked until that guy's next turn, to the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Real quick, GM, I'm sorry. Thumbtack did manage to do damage to this guy, so because of my aura, he takes an additional...
Oh, another 2 damage, yes.
I'll do my best to stay on top of that.
Boop. Ouch, why?
Should I be frightened?
Yes, you were scared by the crit that you received.
Okay, cool. That's
a thing?
Or I guess that's their class.
They have a thing.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to see if it's a good time to attack him.
They have a specific brutal beating.
Neat.
Alright. So, it is a good time to hit him, so I'm hitting him for
It
this.
is an acceptable time to hit him.
I deal an extra d6 of precision damage.
And 2, plus 2. Oh, you already did plus 2. Wait, no, that was your strength. 2, we need 2. Oh, wait, no, it's already there. Look. Ah, I did it. It was like half of 4. Ha-ha, I'm a genius.
And he's also bleeding.
Oh, 1d6 bleed?
Yeah.
You sure do like making these bleed, don't you? I have added it to him. He is now bleeding.
He's near death. Is it worth hitting somebody else and hoping he bleeds to death?
I don't think so, because I think he's going to get a turn before we can finish him off.
Okay, so I might as well do a second attack on him just to try and finish him. Woohoo!
Boy, it's a good thing that, who did that? Oh, that's right. It's Thumbtack who's allowing you to hit, by the way.
Okay.
Because of the clumsy.
Good job, Thumbtack.
That clumsy knocked his armor class just low enough for you to hit, because you hit by 0 2 times. You would have missed both of those times. But little Thumbtack was there to save the day.
He gives the zebra a cocky eyebrow waggle.
You're too small, I can't see you.
And the ruffian thumps to the ground. Thump.
Good job,
Got him. I will quickly swing around, ready to deal with the next 2. Come on, guys, I'm 2 for 2.
You're feeling all full of yourself now. All right,
Yeah.
it's this jerk's turn. Did he ever get a? No, he hasn't gotten around since he got scared, has he? Maximum?
He was hit by Thumbtack, and Maxavon pushed him with
He
a shield.
shouted at him. Right, but I'm saying this is his first turn since he got shouted at.
Correct.
All right, so he should still be scared. Right, he has flanking on you. Hooray! Hi, flanking. Flank. Flank. Oh no.
It's a hit. That is a critical miss.
Finish for 20. No, that's like the opposite of a 20. Well, okay, it was just kind of weak, but still weak. He still hate you though. Yeah.
I will once again use reactive shield.
I mean, you should see the damage first. Oh wait, that is not accurate. I'm sorry. Delete. Because I just realized that you are currently flat-footed because you're flanked.
Yes.
That makes a difference. Bloop.
We're doing some sneaky stuff.
Bloop. Yeah, thankfully the HUD lets you just set it so that to assume it's flat-footed.
Okay. And I have
Your shield's
resistance.
working pretty well, I think.
My shield's still holding up. I can still use it. And my resistance allows me to block 2 points of those damage that got through to me.
Yeah, you're barely taking anything. I know it's your turn.
Maxavon, upset that his brand new shiny shield is getting torn to shreds, he is going to use the shield boss to smack this guy in the face.
No, my moneymaker.
Unsatisfactory.
I saw that 20. I saw it.
Hero points.
You get a
Alright,
reroll.
take 2.
It's a good reroll?
That's more
Oh
like it.
god, it's a good reroll. No, my face.
He's going to take that much bludgeoning damage, nearly full damage.
Ah. Down he goes.
And so with him down, Maxavon is going to turn around and face this character here. Let's see, that was just one action, yeah. This guy's going to get pelted in the face with the shield.
It's a regular hit.
We're going to take that much bludgeoning damage. And Maxavon will raise his shield. Maxavon will raise his shield. There it is. And that guy's already dead, so it doesn't matter. But the dude I just smacked also takes an additional 2 points of damage.
He takes 2 points of damage in the grave. Wait, no. And now it's their turn. But
Did he take the damage?
who?
This guy.
Oh, that guy also needs 16 points. Okay, sorry. Poke out.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Well, this is not going according to plan. You guys suck.
I disagree. I think we're doing great.
Sorry, check a thing real quick. Okay. I still feel like this would be appropriate. All right, so he is going to step, then get the hell out of dodge.
Oh, boo.
Fell off the planet. Hey.
I mean, I already used my reaction for this turn, but still, boo.
I mean, turns out he really doesn't want to find out that you have 2 attacks of opportunity, which is possible if you're badass enough.
So he climbed a wall, or
Yeah, pretty much. Bye. This guy, he just leaves. He's because we already know that Silver doesn't have attacks of opportunity. Bye. Which I believe is the end of this combat.
Maximon
People
will.
aren't like moving around on the inside or whatever.
Now, just to remind you, I do believe you guys can loot them if you really want to.
We can do what?
Loot them if you really want to.
Mute?
Loot.
Loot.
You know, sweet loot.
Yeah. I think our target is taking priority.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
right.
have to leave the clubs and a little bit of silver they have on them for now.
If initiative is ended, Thumbtack is whistling toward Maximon. Maximon, down the alley. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I thought I set it, but 1 second, I'm checking. Yeah, okay, NPCs are lootable. Cool, that is set.
you just want us to use your new plugin, don't you?
It's
Can
not
we-
a plugin. That's actually a PF2 standard.
Can we loot them in one round? Like the equivalent of one round?
Probably not.
Oh, what happens if you
I'm
guys
sure-
double click on them while you're standing next to them?
Their stuff comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it is working. Hooray!
I don't think they've got. Well, this quick glance, nothing too much about it. It's
No, there's nothing super exciting. These are not like, awesome people.
Yeah. If they haven't been looted by the time we get back, we'll take care of that then. But we need to head to the back of the alley, see if we can cut off the boss, Mr. Drowan.
And get some healing going.
It takes 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Let's head up there.
Also, you should stop glowing. You keep moving. All right, I pulled it up. Now I'm going to make you stop glowing. I'm not glowing for you.
All right, David. As Thumbtack runs to the back with Maximon, do we see anybody trying to run out the doors or anything?
No, those doors look very closed.
And it's this time when Thumbtack kind of squints at the door. He's gonna double check to see if they're locked. Actually,
It
first.
should not be in the same place.
I click the thing. Now I don't actually have my laptop audio on. Is it doing the shaky shake?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did. Just
yes.
check.
Maximon has a key and he's run out of patience, so I'm going to force open the door.
Works for me.
Hey,
What's
should I
the
do a great
worst
kill?
that could happen? All right, that is area that. So now I have to look it up, guys. Gotta look it up.
Just because I think we're gonna need it, because Silver Darda and I'm thinking of doing a 3-action heal on all of us.
If you think that's necessary, then go for it.
Well, let's see. This is not
Wait,
weird.
why does it say to the west? Oh, okay.
I could use that, honestly.
Thumbtack, are you in my square currently?
No, I was in the door square.
Okay. I see you.
I can see you.
Okay, so you
Like-
slam up against that door. Poof! The door does not seem impressed.
Right. Stevery time.
I mean, I was just going to smash it again, but okay.
Lockpick.
Okay, you do succeed at unlocking the door. Hurrah!
He says as he pushes it open with all his might.
You push it open with all of your might, but it seems to just kind of thump up against something on the inside.
All right, he's barricaded it.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to go ahead and do that healing dart? I'm going to get this door open.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it through. It looks like I don't have a 3-action heal.
David, while
The 1 action heal is the 3 action heal because it's the same amount. It's just
I don't
over
even
area.
have a 1-action heal.
Wait, you don't? I thought you
Here.
did.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, you have heal font. Oh,
Why is it only doing
David.
5? That's weird.
that's a first level one. Is that what you were doing?
Trying to do.
Trying to
Although
do
I
that.
should point out, you probably don't want to be doing healing spells out of combat unless you just don't have time to do medic stuff.
Well, this is for all of us.
All right, so we all heal 5.
Hold on. It's supposed to be.
Was that a first level? Yeah. If that was your healing font, it should be second level.
Yeah,
Which means roll another d10. Ooh.
that'll do. Plus 2?
No. What plus 2 d10?
No. Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, I damaged myself.
Oh, there you go. So heal the 5 and heal the 10.
All right. Max is back up to full health. Thumbtack, you are damaging yourself.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't do that. That's very emo. All right. Heal.
Stop healing yourself. Stop healing
And then
yourself.
do it again.
I'm trying to heal.
And heal. There we go. Sorry.
Silver, did you take your healing? You got 10 more healing.
I damaged myself, so I just healed.
Now, David, Thumbtack is
All right,
being
let's say everybody's healed.
Thumbtack is being a paranoid bird and going back toward the down the alley to double check the door and see if anybody's running this way.
Don't get too separated. I'm forcing this door open right now.
I won't.
You thump up against that door. Poof.
Maxavon raises his shield up to his shoulder and jumps into the door.
Thump. You
You know what?
basically bounce off the door. Boom.
This is what hero points are for. All right. Again.
As your friendly GM, I feel that this is not the place to use the hero points.
Did that
But
change the
no,
result?
that did not change the result.
Dadgummit.
They
It's
know
gotta
we're
be
here
20.
now.
Look, if it helps, that rubble that's behind the door, it looks like plot rubble.
It looks like what?
Plot rubble.
It means you're not getting through it.
All right. I guess
Yes,
this.
that door just does not open.
Okay,
You know
let's
what?
pile stuff in front of it so someone getting out will be slowed down.
I mean, okay, you know what? I want to show you guys this. So I'm going to show you guys the thing. This is what's in front of that door. There is like half a room worth of stuff.
That's like DC 45. I'm not getting through there.
No, you're really not.
All right. Let's head back to the front. We'll barge into.
I mean,
the
I
front.
commend your attempts, sir. You had the right attitude. But that door is not really usable.
All right. Thumbtack, are you
At
back here?
least not from the outside. From the inside, you can take it out.
I've been here. I did let the DM know that I was in front of this door in case you tried to run out this way.
Are you with us, Silver?
I'm underneath the bodies.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Okay, so I feel like this would be the part where we cut off because the second you open those doors, you guys already know what's happening.
I know, and I want to do it. Man.
What? You just want to roll initiative?
No, I want to continue the fight because I got the adrenaline pumping through my veins right now. I'm in it.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead and add yourselves to that turn order.
Oh man,
mean,
I'm not gonna be able to make a whole nother fight.
Yeah, Thumbtack did say we would need to pause. Okay.
All right. I do hope you guys had some fun with that.
Lots of fun. I got to kick the dog. I never get to do that in real life.
Why would you?
I was kind of impressed at where you guys started. I was wondering, like, dear God, they actually they talked their way through this dungeon. Is that what's going to be what happens?
It's like
They have all of these combat encounters ready. You guys are going to talk right through them all.
Did you if you guys have ever seen Big Fat Liar, that's kind of what it felt
Yeah.
like. It's just like really making outlandish stories of like, let me talk to your boss. I'll put you on the payroll, bud. Like that was
I mean, you got past the first guy, but the second guy actually was higher level.
yeah.
Squint.
I tried to be a good henchman, seen not heard, but I probably should have spoken up. We might have been able to get through.
Hey,
That's
you
where we-
tried.
that's-
You tried.
That's where we needed Darda and her and a wizard to do like minor illusion to make it look like she actually cracked a head in.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good day.
I am super glad to have run the game for you guys. I'm glad you guys had fun with it. I will see you in 8 weeks.
On
All right,
August
I'm
1st,
gonna
yeah.
push